That should have made us go live. Here's hoping, here's praying, because, well, we're good at wasting 20 minutes. Uh,
Amen.
but once we get the go ahead from the man to my left, we've got a man below us tonight. Hey, man, good to see you. On my screens are
Hi.
different tonight, so
Uh,
this is interesting. We've got the three of us in a conglomerate. Hold on. So I'm like up here, and Alex is over here, and Greg is right here. So kind of cool.
we're live.
We are live. Thank you.
Yeah, man. I'm here for
So
you.
we are
Hey.
your brothers in arms. I'm Patrick. That's Alex, and that's Greg down there. And
Hi.
we are three brothers from the same mother and father, and we are crazy as all get out. But
Hmm.
we love each other still, which is cool. Um, we want to spend time together, and even though we're in three different states right now, not three different states of mind, but three physical states, um,
Amen.
we try our
Speak for
very
yourself.
best. Well, yeah, I hear you. We try our very best to get together, and so we missed last week because of wonderfulness, but that's
Hmm.
quite all right because we're back at it again. And so if you're catching
Amen.
us on twitch.tv/Brothers in Arms Podcast, you're seeing
Hmm.
us live. You are more than welcome to chat with us. That guy over there is monitoring the chat room as we speak. And so talk to us, send us comments, send us questions. We love interaction because, I mean, we're plenty of entertainment ourselves, but we love
Hmm.
interaction with you. So I'm going to move this over just a hair because it just feels weird. There we go. All right. Um, but as we said, I'm Patrick. That's Alex. That's Greg. And
Hi.
we're in three different sorts of employment, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
I guess so. Um, I'm a pastor. And the guy to my left are the youngest of those three. He's in the Navy, and then the one below us is a Marine. And so
Rock.
we do some totally different things in our lifestyles, but or excuse me, as we work, but
Hmm.
we are very similar, extremely similar in what we like
Hmm.
to do in our off time. Um, we're family men, and this is just our chance to talk and maybe share some things with you that you haven't heard. So, last couple episodes, we've been dealing with the quarantine, and
Hmm.
we're still dealing with that garbage. But that's okay because I think there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I think, but it is what it is. Real quick, I'll just give you an update on what we're doing. We're doing the same old, same old. We're doing a nightly Bible study online, which Grandma was involved in a couple days ago. That was pretty wild.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow, that's cool.
Grandma showed up, and it was really cool. But my mother-in-law, she shows up on it too, and we got people in Florida and here in Parkersburg and from all over just showing up to hang out, to read the Bible together. We're doing this series where we're reading through the whole thing in a year, and then we're talking about different sections every night, and it's been a great process. We've had a lot of fun with it, and we're growing, which is very important. Really,
Yeah.
that's the main reason we do it is because we're growing spiritually and we're growing as more people join the group. So it's pretty cool. And then this morning we did worship online on Facebook, and Carrie found a way. Carrie's my wife. Carrie found a way.
Yeah.
Not for you guys, you know that
Oh,
obviously.
yeah.
But for anybody
Mm-mm.
catching the channel for the first time or is trying to catch up, Carrie is my wife, and she
Hmm.
found a way to take them from Facebook Live and put them on YouTube. So
Oh,
it just
wow.
opens up a broader range of involvement of people. So that's really exciting.
That's
But
awesome.
we deal with people every single day. We have an emergency shelter that is always busy, and we have some fantastic staff. Man, I can't tell you how awesome our staff is because it would pale in comparison to how awesome they are. Um, but we get to work with some amazing people every single day, and that's what we do. So The weather is changing up here, so I'm really looking forward to fishing, but I don't want to sidetrack you guys just yet. Alex is really, he's chomping. So, there you go. So, Greg, why don't you go since you're next in line, anyways? So, how are things going with you, bud?
All right. Biggest change since the last time that we talked.
Yeah.
Since sliced
Um,
bread.
Ooh.
so yeah, since sliced bread. Um, so for the guys, so anyone who doesn't follow us, um, which if anyone just happens to jump in this episode, I live in New York State,
Mm.
not the city of New York, but New York State, which obviously is the worst right now for the old Rona. Um, our portion of the state, we basically they finally caved, and we're pretty much all in like full on quarantine mode.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm not even going into my office anymore. I'm doing everything over the phone on a computer. Unless I have to go to the office for something, I'm not leaving the house, which is kind of nice, but kind
Mm-hmm.
of not because I like getting out and doing things,
Sure, man.
going out, you know, doing stuff, which so that part sucks. Um, I'm about to hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me turn on a. No, I've got my other phone. I gotta turn on.
Well,
Can't.
well, Samson says you look spooky, Greg. So
Ooh, spooky
Oh, I look
Greg.
spooky.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you
you
look
wait till
are
you
the
see
spooky.
my.
Marine, man. You do go boo
Wait
in
till
the
you.
night.
Oh, all right. Hold on. Wait till you see my hair. Here we
Is it
go.
worse than
Ready?
mine?
Here we go. Flashlight. Flashlight. Look at this. Look at this. You see
Okay.
this?
You know what,
Do you,
Greg,
do you,
Alex,
do you see
both of
this?
you? You know what? Stop complaining. You still have hair. Just
Oh, I'm
shh.
sorry,
You
PT.
both still have like the glare of my lamp up here. This is what I'm gonna be next year. You know, this is all of this. I've got a little bit of
So
dusting up there, but whatever.
the the barbershops being closed for the last month has just really, it's like I've got a mop on top of my head. I
You know, we
try to
just
move
need
on.
one more, and we'll be that quartet. Just saying.
She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Um, but but no, it's just so yeah, no. So we've been in full on quarantine. I've been doing everything over the phone, trying to make things meet, trying to make ends meet. Um, Finally broke down about Animal Crossing,
Animal
but
Crossing,
yeah, no,
yeah.
it's holy cow! I can't believe how cathartic that game is. Just taking that little bit of time. It's not like you have to spend hours on it. Just 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour a day, and
You
it
do if
just
you find Tarantula Island.
Yeah, yeah.
yay, Tarantula Island.
Yay,
I want to
Tarantula
get a
Island.
couple of those because I'd love to sell them for
Yeah, it
monies.
makes you bank pretty quick.
I'm gonna build a great wall of tarantulas on my island.
So we got in trouble last week, Greg, because instead of this, Alex and I played Call of Duty, and the one comment we had for the entire night was, "You guys need to get off the just chatting channel." I'm like, come on, man, really? So, whatever. So now we're just chatting, but we're chatting about Animal Crossing. So, whatever. It's all good. But you're having a good time with it, though, G? I can't tell. I think he froze. Look at the state of his frozenness.
Oh, it's frozen. It's
Isn't it
glorious.
great?
It's like glamour shots.
Hold on. Can we all do that? Hold up your right hand, bub.
Tarantulas, man.
I need to screenshot that one. Oh, he's gone. He might be back. He'll
Oh,
be back. He'll be back.
he'll maybe be back. I don't know.
He'll be back. I
He'll be
have
back.
faith. He'll be back. So how's the tarantula hunting going there, buddy?
I got a full bag. Now I'm just determining what tools I don't need anymore. I just,
You need a net. Everything else is obsolete. And you can get a net just by shaking trees. You just need 5 sticks.
yep,
So I would ditch everything else but your net and go ham.
that's what I'm doing, man.
Okay.
We're gonna
Hey, he's
build that
coming
wall.
back.
All right,
Hi,
let's try
Gary.
again. Can you hear me right?
I can hear you.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Awesome. So
Yeah, no.
you can't go into the
Here you go.
office. You can't go out and
Yep.
get a haircut.
Nope.
Can you get your essentials though? Like, are you having trouble finding TP?
No, surprisingly, so toilet paper is finally coming back.
Ooh.
It's rationed now, thank God. Um,
Here are your three panels. Have a nice day.
yeah, no, you're rationed on TP. You can't buy. Oh, so this just started on Friday. Actually, I don't have it on me because it's out in my car because I don't need it in the house. But if you go anywhere,
Mm-hmm.
like grocery store, gas station, any business that's currently deemed essential and open, you have to go and you have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
So, yep. So I have my quarantine mask that I can wear.
Nice.
Um, yeah. It's Star Wars because why not?
What you pulling out there, Alex?
Alex has his.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, those are pretty awesome.
Hold on. I got mine too. Ready? There we go. I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, those are pretty awesome too.
Those are fantastic.
Liz has been making them.
Well,
So
my wife was trying desperately to find elastic. I think she just found it this weekend. So we'll see if the sewing machine fires up anytime soon. But we've been kind of busy this weekend with the birthday boy. So
that is right.
your nephew, fellas,
Is 16.
strike the big 16 today.
Oh man.
Oh, and there he is. Look, there's his head right there.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Your uncle say happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's gone. Okay. Well, there you go. Oh, hello. He's back. Yeah. You know what? When we all do that, we are so similar. Hold on. Ready? No. Go back down to the nose.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Down to those.
Perfect.
Wait.
Yeah. it's all of the eyebrows. So for those who are not watching and are listening to this later, Philip is now doing the Tim the Toolman Taylor's next door neighbor. Wilson. He's doing the Wilson, where all you can see is his nose up. So
Doing the Wilson.
Good times, bud. Thanks for sharing. Happy birthday. So Carrie made his favorite dinner tonight, which cheesy chicken spaghetti, which is, gentlemen, a carb lover's dream. Oh my goodness. And then she made a homemade cake, chocolate cake with vanilla icing, and so good. Oh my goodness. Like,
it's one of those things you eat and then you just don't want to move.
Oh, you crash, man. You absolutely crash. So it's all good though. It's all good. It was worth it. Probably be eating on it all week, but that's okay. Just small portions, much smaller portions. So cool, man. So no haircuts, no trips without a mask. What about you, bud? What are you up to, Alex?
Not a whole lot, honestly.
Blood drive today.
Yeah, well, blood drive. Yeah, I talked to you about that earlier, didn't I?
You had a blood drive during all of this?
No, I set up for one for tomorrow and Tuesday.
So how do you do that? Very carefully?
I got a free shirt.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Very.
So, essentially, right, you guys know that with all this pandemic thing, they're telling us that, we need to maintain our social distancing of at least 6 feet. We're not allowed to gather in groups of greater than 10. And basically, if we cannot meet those measures, what they tell us we have to do is we have to don our blockers, as the Navy has coined the official term.
Blockers.
Yep. They're not face masks.
They're blockers.
I'm sorry, I have to write that down. Don your blockers. Now, is that D-O-N? As you
Yes.
Yes,
Donner. Okay.
as in like donning a face mask or
Got
donning an
it.
SCBA mask or
Got it.
breathing protection. You know.
Dawn, your blocker.
Yep.
Good job, Navy.
So,
I wonder. I honestly, hold on, real quick. I just gotta. I want you to finish this chain of thought, but I want to throw this out there. I wonder what lieutenant or captain or whatever it is was sitting in some planning meeting and was
mhm.
like, we should call them blockers because we want to make sure it sounds official to our sailors
Yeah.
and our Marines,
Right.
and just makes
Mhm.
it's just and I can imagine like there's probably like some senior chief or master chief like sitting in on that meeting going, "Sir, you're an idiot."
Well, from now on, I'm gonna call him a blocker.
Let's call it a blocker.
It's a
That's a
blocker.
keeper.
Hey man, just wear your blocker. Okay, so you're donning your blocker, and
So essentially, what we have to do
wait, it
is,
wasn't your
you
idea, was
know,
it?
no,
Okay, good. Just a second.
no.
Now I feel really bad.
Yeah, we're over here cracking jokes, and Alex was
So,
like,
sorry, boyo.
it was my idea."
Mhm.
Okay, sorry.
288,000 bells for all those tarantulas, by the way.
Holy cow!
Mhm.
That could pay off
That,
all of my loans.
that's a house payment for that boy down there.
Yeah,
Yikes!
I'm gonna do it because I don't want to wait on Flick. I don't know when he's gonna show up.
Yeah, that's hit and miss.
Hmm. So, but anyway, basically, it required a couple of different conversations with my command structure. Oh, and by the way, I have 5 minutes left until the store closes, so I'm just going to stand here and see what they do. Anyway.
You're gonna stand inside the store.
Oh yeah,
Nice. I like
yeah.
it.
What's
So,
what store are you talking
Nooks.
uh, so yeah, he hasn't built the new one
Oh,
yet.
he
He's
doesn't
supposed to
have
come
the
over to
house
my
yet.
island so he can
Yeah.
get all the pieces for it.
He doesn't have the cranny. No.
Um,
Nooks corner. Nooks
no, he doesn't have it.
corner.
So,
Yeah.
so basically, right, I had to have a couple of different conversations with my command structure. I had to sit down with my CMC, I had to talk to the XO, and then eventually talk to the CO and try and figure out, what we can do. Because the whole blood drive thing that I've been doing for 2.5 years now, these guys
Wow.
they don't operate like the Red Cross does. They don't have the ability to call and pester people and be like, you haven't donated in a while. We kind of need your blood. Come donate. Um, and on top of all of that, the blood that these guys get from donors doesn't get like put into a hospital, doesn't get sold to whoever to make a profit off of it. It actually gets shipped over to all of the guys that are over there in theater right now,
Hmm.
actively getting shot at.
That's important. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And right now, because of all of the quote unquote global pandemic that we're in, because we're not supposed to say the C word on YouTube. Um,
about?
Cookies?
yeah, cookies.
Hmm.
Crayons.
Crayons. Greg's like, wait.
He's salivating.
He's like,
Oh.
I wasn't hungry now, but now I am.
Oh, I
Green
want dessert.
green tastes like happy.
Green tastes like happy. So,
Green does taste like happy.
but with all of this stuff that's going on, we're technically in a blood shortage. So it's kind of vital and important that these guys come and run their drive. So a couple of conversations, a couple of different meetings with people way above my pay grade, to try and figure out, what we can do and how we can do it. Because once all this started happening, the global pandemic team, we now have that on site,
Ooh.
had to
Ooh.
have a conversation about it.
So you are the
So
global pandemic team now.
No,
No.
thankfully. Otherwise, blockers would have been my idea. But
Oh,
You'd
there
be
it
the guy.
is.
Hey,
so no, so
I'd love to
I
know what they call other PPEs, you know? Like, what do they call the things that you put on your hands? Gloves? The peanut gallery over here says gloves. So what would you call them? Greg, what would you call the things that you put on your hands
I don't know.
for PPE? Come on.
Rubber finger feelers.
Rubber finger
Let's call them that.
feelers?
Rubber finger feelers.
rubber finger feelers.
Rubber finger. No, I'm not saying that any faster than that because I'm gonna get in trouble.
Blockers, and rubber finger feelers.
Rugger-
Oh,
no,
say
no.
that one 3 times fast.
Let's see. You would call them. I'm hanging on feelers. I don't know.
It's a good word.
Shoot. What do you call it? Mandibles. So.
No, it's too big of a word for Marines. We can't make that work.
It hit 10 o'clock. They're kicking me out.
Oh, and they sure did. They kicked you out.
literally kicked you out?
That's
Yep.
funny. See ya.
Wow.
I was still shopping and they kicked me out.
That's funny.
Turds.
Hope you got your
Anyway.
selling done.
Oh,
They
yeah.
closed-
Yeah.
Yep.
They closed at 10 p.m. They said, we're done.
Mm-hmm. 288,000. But so my blood drive guys drove all the way down from Fort Bragg because they are, as we say, mission critical. And we set up this afternoon ish.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're going to be back at 10 in the morning, and their drive starts at 11.
Wow.
So
is this just? Sorry, fellas. Is this just? No, I'm putting it back there. Is this just for your folks on the base, or can civilians come in and do their thing too?
no, you have to get past security. So
Got
they're kind of mean.
Because it's nothing I could come down on vacation with you guys, and then if you have a blood drive that week, I couldn't come in and give blood.
I mean, I could probably get you a visitor's pass technically.
Well, I'm all about that, free T-shirt swag. It just
Yeah.
come on.
Well, I tell you what.
love the free T-shirt swag.
Gotta love the swag.
What's wrong?
I tell you what. Quite literally, all of my shirts have this logo on them.
Mhm.
So if you want a shirt, let me know.
Nope. Good. Thanks.
Because I always end up getting one because I always end up donating, and they don't care if I take extra.
Mm. Yeah,
So-
you've kind of got the right stuff, baby. Or is it
Yeah.
the right touch? I can't remember. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I have O negative. Does that count?
But you've got it. You know what? I have no idea what blood type I am.
I'm O positive.
You're O positive. You're O negative.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Carrie. Do you know what blood type I am?
Hey, Alexa. What blood type am I?
Do you know? Okay, thanks.
Sweetheart, I know.
No.
Sorry, Alexa just responded and told me
think
I
it's
was
O
O
neg?
negative.
Okay, Carrie thinks it's O neg, but she doesn't know.
Why do you not donate? Sorry.
I haven't in this appointment.
Fair enough.
I did my last appointment. And in my last appointment, there was one that was specifically for Kentucky. It was like Kentucky blood drive. So
Yeah.
It wasn't ARC or a plasma donation or whatnot. Those joints give you money. That's another thing. They've got those here in this area. It's kind of weird. But, oh well.
Yeah. I'm good.
Going to bed? Love you. Good night.
I don't, yeah.
Yep.
If I donate plasma at some point, that throws off the cycle because I can donate every 8 weeks.
Oh, no.
And that's, yeah. So that's whenever they show up. is every 8 weeks.
Got it.
Hmm.
So they kind of know what your basis cycle is then.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I mean, they set the schedule,
That's
so.
cool, man.
Hmm.
That's cool.
So as long as they can do that and they show up and sit me down in the chair, and I'm usually the first one through. It's good fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. My right arm looks like I quite possibly are into illicit drugs, but
Oh.
Oh no.
No doubt they test
Well, it's like
your sample for that stuff, so you should be good.
I'm the urinalysis guy.
Well, there you go.
you
There you
do a
go.
little bit of everything.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm the career counselor. I'm the command financial specialist. I have blood drive. I have UPC. Was the training petty officer for a while.
That's funny.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
I get bored on shore, man. There's nothing to do.
Yep.
I can't just sit around. I got to do something.
So speaking of doing something or sitting around and all that jazz, so have you guys
So, yeah, well,
heard anything else about your next location? Has anything changed on that one?
So the unofficial word.
Oh, if it's
I'm
unofficial,
not
then we
going.
can't talk about it. No.
Right. The unofficial word is I'm not going anywhere anymore. So,
Anytime soon.
mhm.
Man, that
Yeah.
stinks.
but there's nothing. There's nothing.
Nothing
So,
official yet.
We'll see. Mm-mm.
I got you.
Yeah. The last thing I saw was an extension of the travel ban.
Okay.
That's what I'm going on. So
Okay.
right now, it's posted in the news. The travel ban's extended to the 30th of June, and we'll see.
Got it.
Hmm.
Got it. Okay.
So, we'll figure it out.
Yep,
I don't know.
absolutely.
I might be trying to
That's
sell a
going on.
house in less than a month. That'd be kind of fun.
Good luck and
Let's make
Godspeed.
things
Yeah.
Yikes.
Thanks.
You're just renting your apartment, right, Jay?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, no, and I'm not on a lease right now, but so I haven't had any issues.
You're not on a lease. I lost that, and then you said you don't have any issues.
I'm not on a lease.
Uh huh.
Um, I didn't sign one. I was out for a year, and my lease expired with my last landlord. We haven't had any issues. I pay on a regular basis.
That's good, man.
Um, my rent went up $25
Mm.
a month, but it's still really, really cheap
Cool.
for the area. So I'm not like, oh my gosh, it went up by $25. It's
Yeah.
horrible. Um,
They include anything, or was that just to bring it up to speed?
no, that's just rent.
Okay.
I pay gas, water, and electric, but that's still dirt cheap.
Okay.
Um, it's just me.
Sure.
So
Sure.
my electric bill's not that bad. The most expensive thing is gas during the winter because
Oh
it just
yeah, no
costs.
doubt, because it gets
It's obnoxious to keep things warm.
stupid cold up there. What lake is that? What's the lake closest to you? It's not Erie, is it?
No, Lake Ontario, if I'm not mistaken.
On.
Oh, hey, there he is.
Yeah, it looks
What?
like he's. Wow, that's a glamour
Oh.
shot. Looking lovely
He's
there,
good,
buddy.
bud.
You're so
Did
beautiful.
I get a glamour shot?
Oh.
Get that boy an estimate.
Oh my goodness! Like he needs to go viral. Oh, now we
Did I
turned
go
yellow.
viral? What?
What?
Go viral?
And now we're
Did
back
it
to
freeze at a really did it freeze at a really cute photo?
Oh my goodness, man! Like we should have screenshot that one.
Please do next time if it does that. I'd like
Yeah,
that one for
will do.
posterity.
You got it.
I
It's
might
coming
use
at you.
that. I might use that in my shots.
Alex can't handle it.
My actors.
Yeah,
Come on, here we
Oh
go. Ready?
man.
it's good stuff, right?
Oh, that's beautiful. Screenshot that one.
All right,
Do
how
it.
about
Do
that?
it.
Keep that one for good measure. Quick,
Did you
take a
see that
screenshot.
one?
I'm coming.
Oh
I
my
did.
gosh.
I'm coming.
Oh,
I'm
I
coming
did.
back.
Hold it back.
Did you screenshot it?
No, I couldn't, but I'll have to find that. That was nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Not
title that one Glamour Shots in the Dark.
with your blocker.
Nighttime glamour shots with the blocker.
Oh, man.
Glamour shots for the win.
That's right. So, gee, I was telling Alex I watched a movie today. It hit me in the feels, especially at the end, when they were going through all of the this is what they did afterwards or this is what they accomplished afterwards. I saw Midway today. World War II.
Yep.
Oh my goodness! Like
Famous battle, very well
oh,
known in the military. Battle in the
I'm fogging up just thinking about it right now, guys. Like that was intense. Like some of the acting, I was just like, okay, guys, come on, for real. But the story and the valor and the heroism and just all of that was just groundbreaking for me. So I wish. So I'm not a history buff like you guys. Like I can't spout off all kinds of things like you do. But I love a good story. And I don't know, since you guys have been doing what you're doing, everything that I see that deals with any kind of soldier, Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, all that jazz. Nice, by the way. Yeah, Alex put on his beard because quarantine's been hard for him.
That's rough.
Actually, you probably quarantined for 2 weeks. You'd have one like that.
Same.
They relaxed grooming standards.
Both
So,
of you. But everything that I see that deals with any kind of military, it hits me in the feels every time now. So I bet you if I watch Saving Private Ryan tomorrow, I'd be a mess, an absolute mess. But that's just I don't know. My heart's become tender to those things because of you guys. But anyways, Midway is a really good flick. I really enjoyed it.
I need to see that one. I haven't watched that yet.
it's a good one.
It was good. It was good.
I'm hooked on. So let's see. I'm watching Locking.
You were watching Lock and Key. Okay. Yeah, we talked about
Yeah,
this.
working through that. Yeah, no, still working through that. I watch an episode every so often. Um, have you guys watched Freud yet?
No.
No, I haven't.
Oh, go watch Freud on Netflix. More specifically, too, don't watch it in English. The English dubbing is horrible. Go watch it in German.
I can't speak German.
I can't speak German either. You gotta watch it with subtitles there.
What, do you just look for context clues or what?
No, just go watch it in German because it's just that's the original language it was recorded in, like that it was filmed in, and watch it in German with the with the English subtitles.
I can't think of German subtitles or in original German without thinking of Inglorious and Hitler going nine 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 nine. Sorry, I got you. But it was Freud.
Well,
Liz hates that movie.
Freud, right?
yeah,
Freud.
Freud.
Okay. Is it Netflix?
Yes, Netflix.
Okay.
So if it makes you feel any better, Patrick, when I think German, all I think is ego, ego sumabas,
What is this from?
I don't know.
Carmina Burana.
Oh. Carmina Burana. Yeah, that was a relationship I don't often revisit in my mind. But yeah, I'm with you.
Oh, was there a relationship in that?
There was a relationship during that, yeah.
That wasn't Amy, was it?
No. That was the other Carrie.
Oh, that's right. Care. Okay, never mind. Moving
that was
on.
the other Carrie. That was the one that my wife saw you boys. I think it was Alex. Saw her coming at something. We were at a performance, and you made the cross symbol. And it
Sounds
stuck
like
with
something
my
I do.
wife, and she laughs every time. So,
Oh gosh.
yep. Yay, past relationships. Yay.
Yay, past relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah. You come in and out a little bit, but I hear you now.
Does it sound bad?
No, it just sounds far away.
All right.
And then up close,
Alex, what are you doing over there?
my beard's falling out.
Oh. Is that like straight hair? That's not. You need to come closer. Okay. Part that monster. Oh.
Popo Shijo.
Popo Gijo.
Are you Popo Shijo?
Have you seen that meme of so it's these two girls and they're like in the same frame, but they've got hooked or excuse me, metal hangers that they're going, and then one of on the back screen she gets hooked and hung off of the sky. And then the one of the front just kind of gets this obscure look on her face, and then she goes back to on the fish hook. It's stupid, but it's funny in my head. Oh look! Oh, it's flowing.
Business in the front, party in the rear. They call me the Tiger King.
Oh, still haven't seen it and never will.
I've watched the trailer.
Nice.
I'm guilty of that. But,
Watch the whole thing.
That's Alex in.
Oh,
10
I
years.
wish
Right
everyone
there.
else could see this.
Yep.
This is a keeper.
Yep. Oh, you poor
Especially
folks.
especially
You're
with
missing out
with
on
with
a visual delight right now. What? It's nice.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Thank you.
that looks perfect, boy. Oh.
Yep. Sir, I don't think that's a uniform.
That's out of regs, I think.
Not for the 60s.
Young man, you can sail the 7 seas. I say, young man.
Just stay there
Oh, man.
at the YMCA. Do.
I'll take it, man. Somebody got their mic unplugged?
Not me.
No, it's probably me.
I can hear myself.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, you fine, man? It happens. Oh. So what's on the docket for the rest of the week?
Same.
Yeah?
Yep.
Work.
Well, I got work too, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I got to figure out somebody to come and replace the carpet. Oh, we lost Greg again.
Oh, that's
Now he's
right.
back.
You've got water damage.
Yeah. The insurance company isn't keeping on top of it. They're not calling me back. So I'm just going to go ahead and schedule the repair.
Yeah, it's time to lay that down, homie.
Yeah. I'm getting tired of walking barefoot across concrete.
Oh, yeah.
Put my daughter to sleep.
Yuck.
Been there. It's no bueno.
Yeah. I'll be right though.
How
So,
about you, G? You do anything?
Nothing special.
Yeah.
Just another week.
I might go fishing. What does that say, Bob?
Can you read it?
Oh, plank owner.
Flag owner.
Nice. Yeah, I might go. I might get to go fishing on Saturday. That's exciting. Yeah.
I think so.
My nickname at work is Mr. Compromise. It wasn't my first choice, but I'm okay with it. That one's okay.
Liz sent me one. Where do you take someone who has been injured in a peekaboo accident?
To the ICU.
To the ICU.
All right. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Cow says.
Cow says who?
No, silly. Cow says moo.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tell Jay that one.
Oh, that's great.
A lumberjack went into a magic forest to cut a tree. Upon arrival, he started to swing at the tree when it shouted, "Wait, I'm a talking tree." The lumberjack grinned, and you will dialogue. Where does a dog go when it loses its tail and needs a new one?
I don't know.
A retail store. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh, it's so bad. Yeah, it's so good.
That's perfect.
All right.
British people be like, "I'm British." I guess they drank the tea.
I saw that one.
And I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something. Alex's face. That's perfect.
But what if you're going down
But
the
what
stairs?
if you're going down the stairs? Yeah, I knew it was coming.
All right. Am I that predictable?
That was funny.
Hmm.
How do you get a country girl's attention?
Oh no. How do you get a country girl's attention?
A tractor.
A tractor. Oh, that's funny. A tractor.
A tractor.
She thinks my tractor's sexy.
Oh.
It really turns her on.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of our show. We thank you very much for joining.
And we'll see you next week.
Yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, now bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, no, boy.
Okay, now bye-bye.
Okay, no, bye-bye.
Oh man.
Oh, good times, folks. Good times.
I mean, we
it's-
try.
It's nice to see that we have successfully started and come to a pretty decent finish for the night. Last week we had, 2 weeks ago we had some technical difficulties on my part. We recorded about half a show and then realized you couldn't hear us.
Nope.
You could see our faces, and we were talking really good. I think I still have the video. I think what we need to do is we need to do a running commentary of that as we need to do that as a bonus feature. So one day during this week, I need to find out where I can get in the lower quarter of the video, and we need to try and talk it out.
Okay, that'd be entertaining.
So video but no audio.
Video but no audio, and I recorded 20 minutes of it. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that was actually brought to our attention by Samson Ezekiel in our Twitch chat. So, What do you do, fellas?
Oops.
You adjust.
Give it
and
very
swing
random
again.
German voiceovers.
9.
In German.
In German. It's going to be great. Actually, no, Alex, you need to be in Spanish. I will do Italian, and Greg will do Latin Vulgate.
Ego.
But I speak the first best Italian.
How's that?
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Yeah. We've come full circle.
Amen.
I love it.
Oh man, it's great.
Well, fellas, as always, it is a pleasure meeting with you and spending this time together. We have kind of moved our day to Sunday. I think that's where we're gonna land for now, in case things change again drastically. But we are your brothers in arms. We love you. We thank you so much for allowing us to spend this time with you. And again, you can reach us on all the fantastic platforms that are available. You can get our podcasts wherever podcasts are sold. Actually, this one's free. We don't even charge you. We love hearing your comments. You can reach us at our Gmail at brothersinarmspodcast@gmail.com. You can reach us here on Twitch at twitch.tv/brothersinarmspodcast and Twitter at yourBIA podcast. That is our Twitter handle. So, fellas, you got anything to close us with?
Wash your hands.
Yeah, wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
And wear your blocker.
And wear your blocker.
And wear your blocker.
That's right. Don't forget it. And your rubber finger feelers.
Latex finger feelers.
Oh, we're switching it. We're upgrading. We're no longer
rubber
we're
finger
latex.
rubber finger feelers.
Got it. Well, folks, that's us. Thank you very much. Have a great night. Be safe. Do what you can to get away from the coronavirus. And we hope to see you again here next week, next Sunday, around the 9 o'clock hour-ish time. So, all right. Well, arrivederci and so long.
Flatten the curve.
Flatten the curve. Bye.